It's LA's 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe in the SoCal Honda Sound Stage. Today, joined back again, Charlie Puth. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, man. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been, I want to say, a busy, past year for you. Congratulations on the success of Attention.
Thank you.
Such a massive hit. I mean, did you expect it to blow up as much as it did?
Not really. I knew that it was going to be sort of a successful song, and I say that in the most humble way possible. But when I was making, I just had that feeling, kind of like with See You Again. I just had the same, when I wrote it, I had the same feeling. But when I was making the beat out to Attention, I was like, there's no way that this can't reach some people.
Right.
I had no idea it'd be number one for over a month, though. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you celebrate something like that?
I'm only as good as my last hit, so I just work on the next one. I
mean, and when you do have such a hit like Attention and See You Again, is it difficult to then, get to that next level or make another hit?
I just have fun and make a record. I eat sushi. I sit in my studio. I have a little house studio. I just have fun making it, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, it's like I look at producing these records as like printing lottery tickets. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if you could print a lottery ticket every day? You'd totally do that for free.
Right.
You never know what's going to happen.
Last time when you were here, we talked about how you did record, some of the stuff in your bedroom. On the road, you would record, voice memos, a lot on when you were working on that record.
And I'm calling my album Voicenotes now because of the voice memos.
So because of using
so
much,
walking around, just, this is how I make my ideas. Every song on this album is made from the phone.
Let's talk about your new single.
How long has this been going on?
Kind of starts with this like bass line. Gets a little funky.
It's like I think of it as like part 2 of Attention, but something that sounds nothing like it, because Attention's the beginning of the story, and How Long is the continuation of the story.
Continuation of a sort of a cheating story.
However you want to interpret it.
That's how I take it. Is going out one night, maybe having a little too many, and doing something you're gonna regret.
Yeah, but it's from a different perspective. It's from like so the girl's talking to me now. So.
Right.
Or is it me? Who knows?
Or is it you?
What happened to the mystery in music?
And you talked about before that you sometimes it may be a friend that you've written about. Is this going to be a more personal album for you, or is it kind of you're drawing from all sorts of people?
I'm drawing from all sorts of people. There are some songs on this album that aren't even remotely about me. But I pretend to be somebody, and maybe the story's not even real, but like I made it up in my head, and the reason, who knows?
I do want to throw back. We're actually coming up on our We Can't Survive show, which you were a part of last year.
I remember.
Thank you so much at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah,
was that your first time?
That was my first. That was my second time performing at the Hollywood Bowl, but I remember I had been very sick that day, and the next day I had to cancel my whole tour.
That's what I was gonna say. But, I mean, again, thank you for performing. But how long did it take for you to kind of get better? And
after that show, I just went right home to my house in Los Angeles and just got better. My immune system was so shot by then. I knew before I played you guys' show at the Hollywood Bowl that I would be canceling my tour. I just didn't tell anybody, so I was really depressed. But playing that show and like all the good that was surrounding it made me feel a lot better. So it was it kind of took the pain a little bit away.
Took the pain a little bit away.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for taking the time and still doing it, and coming out to We Can't Survive. You should come out this year.
Yeah.
It's October 21st at the Hollywood Bowl if you have some time.
Absolutely.
I do know that you have some shows coming up, or a show coming up. I've been doing some tweet. I'm calling it tweet cheating. So I have some things you've been tweeting about. Tweet cheating.
Okay.
How often do you pretend to be Shawn Mendes? I saw a tweet about that.
I was in Newport Beach, and I'm eating dinner, and there were about 15 girls that are losing their mind that I'm eating dinner with my dad. And they come up to me and they're like, "Are you Charlie Puth?" And I said, "No, I'm Shawn Mendes." And they're like, he says he's Shawn Mendes, and then they go, what? And you're like, no, he's not. And that's, so it didn't. It worked for about.
It worked for
10 seconds though.
Okay, is your new obsession? And someone had already talked about this earlier, but we do have. Those are for you.
No.
The kettle. It's like a new one, I think. The kettle Korean barbecue.
The no brand.
Yeah.
Chips.
Okay. The no brand chips.
The no brand chips. The no brand purple chips. These are incredible. I've had these no brand purple chips before. They're not that bad for you. These no brand purple chips.
Yeah, I'd say maybe.
Not,
I mean, I had them probably like 2. It's funny because you tweeted about it. I had them like maybe 2 weeks ago. And yes, they are quite delicious.
The no brand purple chips.
The no brand purple chips. Would that be a new obsession?
Those are the no brand purple chips.
The no brand purple chips.
They're quite fine. They don't taste like Korean barbecue, but they're good.
Yeah, it's like a mixture of all deliciousness.
Yes.
Okay, and if you have a show at the end of the month in London, it's around end of October. It is like a costume party from what I see. So what do you have planned for your Halloween?
Well, 2014 I was a giraffe. 2015 I was a lion. 2016 I was a pumpkin, and now 2017. I don't know what this year's going to bring for Halloween.
You seem to kind of have a good animal instinct.
I do. I like to have costumes that don't resemble a human whatsoever.
Okay. Now, do you really get into that? I mean, do you just put like the giraffe costume on, or are you like doing face paint and really getting into it?
No face paint. I like to look like a boy with wearing a kangaroo costume.
Okay. All right.
So maybe I'll be a kangaroo.
Maybe a kangaroo. Do you ever do the couples sort of route as well? I mean, if you're having dating someone at the time, do you ever do that? Go to parties like together?
I don't. I mean, I first I need to establish if I'm actually dating somebody,
right?
And then I'll take that next step, that next very important step of, okay, what are we? Okay, we're that. Okay, now we're gonna get dressed for Halloween now.
Okay.
It's really serious. So.
It is a really serious thing. It's a big moment, so we look forward to what you're gonna be for Halloween this year. And anytime you want to come back, perform, we have the stage here for you.
Thank you. In this nice room too.
This nice room. We already have your signature up on the back over here. We can
It
put
is
another
over there.
one. How long is the new single? It is out now.
I like the ring of it. It's nice. It sounds nice when you say it. How long is out right now?
How long? With Charlie Puth and 97.1 Amp Radio. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amp.
97.1 Amp Radio.